Hey guys, how are you all doing today? My name is Leah and welcome to my channel. Now if you are new, on Mondays I will be giving you like advice videos, on Wednesday we'll be talking about movies, and on Fridays we'll be talking about games that I've like recently played or want to play, or you know, just game talk. And then on Sundays you will see glimpses of me playing games such as Minecraft or other games that I've downloaded on my PC. But yeah, it's right, let's start. So today it is Wednesday, so we will be talking about movies, and as you can see on the title, we are talking about Belle. Now Belle is one of my favorite anime movies ever, and it used to be a silent voice, and now when I watched Belle in the cinema last year, I just fell completely in love with it. Like, oh my gosh, such a good film. It really helped me understand grief in a way. Like, I was able to hold on. So the main character, Suzu, I think that's how you say her name, she gets very depressed because she loses her mother at a really young age, and she lives with her dad, who is now a widower, but they don't really get along. Like, she doesn't really talk to him. She sort of avoids society in a way. Like, she doesn't really function well. She has like social anxiety pretty much ever since her mum passed away, because her mum was the key to her like being creative, becoming a singer and stuff. But when her mum passed, she ended up like neglecting everything of that. When she's more of a teenager, she enters like this, it's like this AI thing, and it creates a whole new world basically, and it's like a chance for you to start over. And it's like, even though you still live in like your reality, you can just like, you know, like social media, it's like a new platform of social media basically, as if like set in like the future. So she restarts her life as Belle, which her friend suggests for her. And so it's very cool how they do it, because in her reality she's like an outcast, but in You she becomes like this famous glamorous singer. Like she like lives, it's like Hannah Montana, best of both worlds pretty much. No one knows who she is. They want to know who Belle is, but they don't know who she is because, you know, they wouldn't believe Suzu would be this sort of person because of how quiet she is and how like isolated she is from everyone at school. What I love about this film is that it teaches you about love in a completely different way. Like, usually you get films and there's always a romantic interest, there's always this, there's always that. For this film, love is portrayed within friendship and family more than falling in love. Like, yes, Suzu has a crush on this guy, but that never gets developed. It's like, okay, she's got a cool, sweet school crush. That's basically it. But then in You, she becomes friends with the Beast, and then in school, she soon develops her relationship with her father again, and then, you know, it's very clever of how they portray love in this film without needing a romantic interest to make it corny and cheesy and stuff. Another reason, like what I mentioned about the Beast is also a main character, and you only see him in the You universe, and Suzu and her friend are trying to track down who this Beast is. Why is he tormenting everything? Why is he so angry? Blah 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 blah. Down, and it turns out that the Beast is actually a 15, I think, depending on what country you're watching it in. I think in Japan it's he's 13, but in the American one he's 15. I don't really know, but I think Suzu was always 18. She's 18 in both countries, I think. but he's actually a 13 or 15-year-old boy who is being abused by his dad, and he uses you to try and escape from that abusive past, and so does his younger brother. The little white angel thing that always follows the beast around and guides Belle to where the beast is actually his younger brother, and I was just like, oh my god, how did I not clock this? But oh my god, it is such a good film. Like, I love it. Like, all the little details are just amazing. So yeah, it's very sweet, and Belle obviously makes friendship with the beast, and she's able to save him in the end. I think the music in this film is absolutely beautiful. It is, from, if you really listen to the words from the Japanese version or the English version, they nail it. Like, it's just amazing. It's all the same. And I think the singers did a phenomenal job. I can watch it both in English and Japanese, so it's hard for me to pick my favourite. So I have the English soundtrack on my phone only because I can't find the Japanese one. I would have both if I could, but it's fine. The film is pretty much Beauty and the Beast, just without the romance. And so like I said, without love, it's friendship, and she helps the beast like come out of his shell and be more honest, and she's able to save him in the end from the abusive father and like obviously she's able to save the younger brother. And they say when I was watching it, I was like, wait, why did he say he loved her? But then I was like, oh wait, no, you can say that to friends. Like, it's really lovely how they do it. Like, he saw her as an older sibling himself, in order to gain her trust and protection, you know? It's very sweet. Listen to the music. It also makes you realize how beautiful life can be. Like, it's basically a way that you don't need a false reality in order to find out how lovely your life is. Like, as long as you've got your friends, your family, life is beautiful. And only you can make it that way if you're going to have a positive outlook. And that's sort of what the film's trying to tell you. But yeah, I want to give this film a 10 out of 10. It is my favorite in both languages, Japanese and in English. And oh god, I definitely recommend this film. But yeah, I can watch this film over and over and over again. I love it. Love the music. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a watch. I know I spoiled it. And if I'm doing a movie reviews, you're gonna get spoiled. But I didn't really talk about much in the film. But there is still a lot that I didn't mention, you know. But definitely give it a watch. It's a good film. All right, I love you all. Bye bye. Mwah.